As you saw outside, what a spectacular day. Fresh snow, the sun has come out, and they canceled school on top of it. Couldn't ask for a better situation. So most people, as in teenagers, they're probably still asleep. However, me, I am chomping at the bit to go out and, you guessed it, shoot some photos. So today, just to kind of throw a little hiccup into the situation for me, I have limited myself to two lenses, my 14mm and the 56-1.2. Wide, moderate telephoto. My intent today is just to spark a little bit of creativity in my photography, just something a little different than the norm. My 16 to 55mm will be parked on the X-T3 that is videoed in this right now, and I will not take that lens off that camera all day. So let's see what we can make happen with these two lovely lenses. I'll see you out there. Oh my Lord. It's absolutely beautiful, majestic actually. So as we're wandering through this area a little bit, we've come to a trail over here, here, and here. It's kind of like a four-way stop. Anyway, we don't know which way we want to go, so we're just gonna kind of roll the dice and gamble. We're gonna go to a place called Beaver Bay Beach or Beaver Beach Trail, something like that. Anyway, it's going to take us down to the water in a more secluded area where I'll get the drone up, and we took a drive down already to the beach area where the boat launches are. This is actually, for those of you who don't know, this is Lake Pend Oreille, which is one of the deepest lakes on this continent. I think it's the second deepest. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's something along that line. So we're gonna walk this about a mile and a half, a little less than a mile and a half walk down there to the beach, and then we'll see what that takes us. And hopefully today it doesn't look like we'll be climbing any mountains, because as we drove in, it's pretty snowed in and pretty icy looking. So I doubt that we're going to be scaling any cliffs today. So the focus then is just going to be shooting some photos down by the water or some forest shots. We'll see. All right, so let's get walking. If you guys can see, but right in the middle of our trail's a deer just staring at us. Thought we would try to capture it as long as that lens will go. Beautiful. I don't know if that was any mile and a half, because it felt like a whole lot more than that. I guess walking through the snow without snowshoes is a little harder. The great news is we have seen 0 people, and it is absolutely majestically beautiful here, as I'm about to show you with some drone footage. So if you've never seen this lake before, this is we're at the very tip bottom of it right here. And it goes way up past Sandpoint. It's a huge lake, much bigger than Lake Coeur d'Alene. And today it's right in this bay, it's like it's glass and these beautiful mountains, and the sun is about to cross over that hill, which is going to leave us some gorgeous light up here. So let me show you some drone footage before the light goes on me. All right, right now. All right, drone footage, awesome. I'll show some more at the end of the video. Right now the light is starting to develop beautifully over there, so I'm gonna walk along here, try to find some type of shape as a foreground interest, or some rocks, or we'll see what we find. There hasn't been anybody down here, so it's pretty untouched. So I'm gonna do that before we run out of light. Right now it's just absolutely perfect. The sun doesn't actually set technically, and for another about 40 minutes. So let's get at it. All right, first lens of the day. I put the 14 on. I have a wide shot here. I have a beautiful little S-curve rock right here, and the clouds are just starting to turn pink back there. So it's lovely. It's framed between the mountains here, the trees up here, and I have this nice curve leading me through. So I'm gonna take one deeper because I have a curve here and there, and then I'm gonna go forward and just get that rock and then the other curve. So and today I'm going to go ahead and focus stack these. Take a look on my histogram, and nothing's actually touching. We're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this, and then I'm gonna move the camera. I'm gonna make sure I go on a 2-second timer, and I'm gonna get the image. I'm gonna see what it looks like if I get a portrait angle. For some reason I like the portrait angle lately. Don't know what it is about it. And we're gonna shoot. Okay, I'm gonna move forward just a little bit. Second shot, we walked about 100 yards from the last, and what we have still a little bit of pink in the sky, and we have this mountain over here with the reflection, and the water is absolutely pristine tonight. We're so lucky to be out here on this gorgeous night. I'll make sure I'll put them so you can see some of the behind the scenes shots. I'll put a link to my Instagram and to Justin's Instagram so you can see some of the behind the scenes, because it's spectacular. Words can't describe it, but I love this image. I got to get it right now, 14mm. Then I'm going to hunt around. I'm going to switch lenses, put the 56 on, and see if I can get something with that. I am not sure what that's going to be yet, but we'll find out. So let me snap this photo. I love it. Beautiful. And let's fire away. It's just glorious right now. So I'm starting to see some light just start to kiss the mountains over there. It might be a good opportunity for the 56. So if I can get a little bit longer, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Okay, as we're starting to lose a little light, this is becoming challenging. So I've picked out a composition with the 56. I'm going to get one shot of it, which I like it. It's not spectacular, but it is bringing everything closer to us here. So I'm going to get that image, and then I'm going to take one more, which I'm going to take a panorama. I don't know how many it's going to be, but it won't be crazy. Maybe like a 5-6 image panorama, maybe 10. You never know with me. I mean, I start going and then it's just go crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead, take this, and I'll get the panorama, and then it's starting to get dark, and we've got kind of hike out of here through the woods and snow, so we need to get trucking it back to the car. So I got one more image here, the panorama. I'll make sure I put those up, and I'll sign off tonight with, I hope that you enjoyed the vlog. I hope you enjoyed the beauty out here just as much as we did. And I hope that you can see at least a little difference what these two lenses can do. And they really did make me, I didn't get into really specifics tonight with it because we were rushed for time, but they really do make you move the tripod, look around, hunt a whole lot more than I normally have to with the zoom lens. Once I have my composition with the zoom, I know what I want, and I can just fine tune it. With this, I have to move the tripod, re-level, all of those things. So it's a little bit more tedious, but at the same time, it makes you look at the closer details a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead, shoot this, shoot the panorama. Make sure that if you like the videos, to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up if you like the content as well, and I'll see you on the next one.